I gotta be honest, I only heard this tune very, very recently, but it is sick. DLK with Big Facts, and we got the man himself joining us live in the studio. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. Thank you for having me, man. Big up, man.
It's good to have you. It's good to have you here, man. But you know, I feel a little bit intimidated because as soon as you started talking, the bass in your voice has just shagged my voice completely. I'm gonna have to play with the EQ. Just beef me up a little bit.
Imagine.
You can't do that to me, bro.
man, I'll get out all the time. Everyone's like, "Yeah, your voice is so deep." It's like, I can't lie, it's my voice. I know it's deep. You know what I mean? But
this is me. This is what I'm doing, man. But aside from having a very deep voice, you are a multi-talented guy. Not only music, but also acting is where you turn your hand to, man.
Yeah. Do a bit of acting here and there. Some sound design as well, and like theatre. And
wow.
So yeah, I was on my way back from a rehearsal today for some show I'm doing at Oval House on Friday. So,
sick. Well, thank you for squeezing this in, bro.
Nah, it's all good, man. Come on, has to calm down, man.
Had to be done, my friend. Had to be done. So for you, where does music come into kind of the mix of what you do? I'm taking it was the acting side of things that was first, or maybe I'm wrong. You tell me.
You know what it is? It was the music first. Like, I always like ever since I was young, music's just always been around. My parents are musicians, innit? So my mum, she's a singer. My dad was a percussionist. Passed last year.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
I know it's all good. And like all the time, they were just playing music. Always like creating music as well. Sometimes like going on shows. So I used to go on show. That's how I used to make my little pocket when I was younger. I used to just go out and play. Just
take over.
Literally just take over and stuff. You know what I mean? But then acting, I always liked acting as well, innit? But like,
I mean, the two do go hand in hand.
Yeah, they actually do. They actually really do. Like, they really do go hand in hand in terms of like even like sometimes having a chat with like some of the directors or something like that, and be like, do you music, blah blah blah, and then it's like, yeah, you know, make some music. You want to hear some? Put some in the. Put some in the sequence, you know,
in the massive blockbuster film.
You know, put it in the sync in there. You see it. But obviously, yeah, sometimes it can kind of overlap. Like sometimes I got to do more acting than you know what I mean, than music. But usually I try to find a balance. It's a bit of a mind-boggling thing. I can't lie, but you're getting there, innit?
That's creative life and adult life, innit? Trying to balance everything. It's mad.
It's mad. It is mad. I swear there was no flipping warning whatsoever. I swear, not at all, man. But
you do what you do because you love it.
Yeah.
You can see that straight away in your face, man. That's why you do it. So you get up early after having no sleep, and it's like, I'm tired, but I'm excited for the day and what is going on.
Legit, man. That's literally it, man. You know what I mean? That's literally it.
Wicked, man. Now, bring it back to music. EP.
Yeah, the EP out now.
The EP is out now. Tell us all about it, man. It's great to have a body of work, a project.
Yeah, man. I thought it's like my first proper like release in terms of like commercial release and like on streaming and stuff. That.
Out for everyone to check on all digitals. Really out there, letting people know what you're doing. Yeah,
literally that big push. It came out on the 7th, so that last Friday or something like that. I think so. Last Friday.
I bet the last week's been mad.
Yeah, it's been crazy, man. The reception's been really good. I'm still just pushing it, still hustling it and everything, but yeah, it's been a journey. That EP is self-produced as well. So yeah, a lot of the so the whole tape is self-produced. The track "Stay Low," which is the third one on the track, is co-produced by my guy Keshav. He also did some of the graphic design on the EP as well. And then the fourth one, which is "Favors," which is also the lead single, was co-produced by Meshach and Thriller. So it was fun collaborating with them lots, you know what I mean?
No, wicked, man. And speaking of favours, we're going to get into that track right now. I'd love you to give us a nice big introduction to it right here at Pyro.
Cool. Right now you're locked into Pyro Radio. Imagine man started. Let me do that again. Listen, right now you're locked into Pyro Radio with Jay Fresh and myself, DLK. Favours. Right now, you see it.
Brand new music for you right here, DLK with Favours. Not only a sick record, but also a bit of a self-production on that as well.
Yeah, a bit of a self-production on that.
Absolutely wicked. Listen to Pyro Radio right now. Now, I believe the video for that track has very recently been shot. I saw something on your Insta.
Yeah. I'm spilled the beans. You get me? It's we shot it on Saturday, just a few days ago. It was a really good shoot, man. It's a crazy shoot, man. So it should be out hopefully by the end of the month. And yeah, let's circulate.
We're excited to get that out there and get the feedback and get eyes on the project.
Yeah, legit, man, because that's the thing, we didn't have like a proper visual to like promote the project and everything, but we just had to make things work. And yeah, you know what, sometimes these things happen, you just gotta work with it and just keep going, you know what I mean? Just gotta keep pushing.
Definitely. Well, you mentioned earlier this is off the kind of larger body of work, the first of which you've really kind of put out.
Yeah.
And music, especially, is such a learning curve. Like, someone could have had a plan, and you might not have followed that plan, but you might have had greater success than you ever thought if you'd followed the plan. So you never know, bro.
It's true. You never know. It's such a dynamic game. Like, literally anything can happen. One day you could just be here. Next day you could just, I don't know, something mad can happen. You can get like about one hit tune.
Exactly. And that could be the record that's sat on your computer that you don't even like.
Exactly.
And then you just play that and you're like, I don't even like this track. And that's the one that blows you up and then puts people onto your other tracks.
Exactly. Literally, it's so mad. It's such a mad game, man. I swear.
I tell you what is also mad as well is that I've been doing radio and whatnot a little while, and sometimes you can tell when people perhaps haven't done that many interviews. And during the little break there where we played the track, you were like, you know what, Fresh, you make it quite comfortable in here, because I've never done the radio interview thing here before.
Never.
Stealth. You could never tell, bro. Very at home. I think we're natural here. If you're doing acting and music, you can't do radio presenting because you'll just take my job. You can't do that, bro. This is all I've got.
Man. I hate to take no jobs, man.
Wicked. So the project's out right now. What's the best way for people to keep up to date with you on the socials and check your music and the visuals and stuff like that?
So literally, BB&B DLK. So that's BBANDB DLK. That's on Twitter, Instagram. That's all the socials I've got so far. I've got a Snap, which is the same thing, BB&B DLK, but I don't really use it like that. But yeah,
you're out there. You're out there.
I'm out there. You know what I mean? But I'm mostly active on Insta. Active on Insta and a bit more on Twitter as well. Well,
that's the way, man. I mean, being active these days as well is so very important for you doing what you do, man. You have to be out there documenting what's going on.
Legit, man. And I don't do much of that. I need to do a lot more of like documenting stuff. And
it's the thing is though, it's like a job in itself. And as you develop with what you're doing, the team around you will develop, and then you'll end up with the right people who are going to come and document what you're doing and believe in the project. So 100, it's all good. But listen, thank you so much for joining us on today's Pyro Show. I wish we had a little bit longer to talk, but
thank you for having me.
You're welcome, bro. Listen, when you're ready in the future, we'll get you back on. You can tell me, exactly how to conduct an interview and all this good stuff.
No, man, listen, it was a pleasure, man. You know what I mean? Definitely will come back soon. You know what I mean?
Wicked. Thanks very much. That was DLK joining us in the place right here at Pyro. Let's continue with more fresh music. I literally got this morning.